listen, really, who is Careeta Robert Green? I always like to have a moment to share the story, because it's great to see all the accolades and think, oh, that looks amazing. But what brought me here to be able to talk about how to unwrap your gifts and step into your power? So growing up, I just wanted to be successful. I didn't know exactly what that looked like, but I had low confidence and self-esteem. I was in an inner city girls' school, and I thought the only way that I could be successful was to go to the corporate world and work my way up the ladder. So after I graduated from university, I was really lucky to get a good job in a Fortune 500 company. Now, I don't know about you, but when you get a job that seems to be like a really good job, you get everybody telling you congratulations, celebrating you, saying you should be so lucky. And for a bit, I was excited, you know, when you get your first little paycheck and everything seems like it's going to be all right. And then after a few years, I started to feel like something was missing. I started to feel empty and unfulfilled. I felt like, even though it looked like everything was going well on the outside, I just felt like I could be doing more. I don't know if you can relate to having this burning desire in your belly that there's more to life, there's more to the job that you're in. And I'd never experienced what it was like to actually get to somewhere where I thought would make me happy, and just feel depressed. I remember laying in my bed one day, just staring at the ceiling, thinking, is this it? Is this what I signed up for? Is this why I went to uni to study for years for? Is this what is this the rest of my life? And that feeling that you have a bigger purpose, that there's something deep within that you need to find, that wouldn't go away. And it was only when I found out about life coaching, I signed up for my first ever life coach. Now, this was back in 2009. I'd never heard of coaching before, but I knew that I needed to make a change in my life. So I was really nervous when I went to pay my first coach, because I'd never invested any money in myself before. I'd never thought about investing time to look in myself to find out what it is that is missing for me. So I sat down with a life coach, and she looked at me and she told me, you are amazing. You have special skills and talents and things that you can do in the world that you haven't even seen yet. Now, I had a job and it looked like everything was going well, but I felt that what she was saying was true. But at the time, I didn't believe I had a gift. I didn't believe I had anything special about me. So I couldn't see the reality at first that she was speaking into me. It was only after we'd done a few sessions together that I started to build my confidence, build my self-esteem, and realize, wow, you know, maybe I do have a gift. Maybe I am somebody in the world, and maybe I can do more than just this job. And that led me on the path to create Born with a Gift. I went to train to be a life coach with the Coaching Academy back in 2010, and I became one of the youngest certified life coaches in the UK. Now, back then it was very senior, very corporate, and there weren't many people that looked like me doing life coaching. So it was a very interesting time. But my vision was to bring coaching to an audience of people that had never heard of it before, so they can get the powerful tools that I had learned myself. And that is how I am here today. It's been a long journey in between. There's been ups and downs. I've been back to the corporate world and then back to coaching. But I know my gift is to empower other people to unwrap theirs. And that is what I'm going to share with you today. Because I know that if you're on this program, if you're on this call, you are somebody who's got a bigger purpose in the world. You're somebody who's got skills and talents and gifts that you can use to be successful. And I'm going to share those 7 secrets that I've shared with hundreds of people along the way with you today.